For a long time, I felt like I was awake but not really living. Days were passing, routines were happening, but somewhere inside, I felt switched off. Over the last 3 months, I consciously tried to understand what was wrong with me instead of blaming situations or people. I didn't magically change my life, but I did change a few things that slowly started waking me up again. And in this video, I want to take you through them honestly, without exaggeration or false motivation. So stay with me because this might connect with you more than you expect. Now think about this for a moment. When your laptop starts lagging or suddenly hangs in the middle of important work, you don't immediately panic. You know something is wrong inside the system, so you start clearing storage, deleting files you don't even remember downloading, closing background apps, and sometimes you just shut it down and give it a rest. And after that, the same device that was frustrating you start working smoothly again. Now imagine applying this logic to your own mind. Your brain is also a system, but over time it collects unnecessary files in the form of fear, self-doubt, overthinking, insecurities that don't serve you anymore. As long as these things stay there, your mind can never operate at its full capacity, no matter how capable you actually are. Now the biggest problem is that unlike a laptop, you can't simply click delete on your thought. Most of us walk around carrying a heavy mental load without even realizing it. The constant internal noise keep running in the background, draining energy. That's why you feel tired after doing nothing. What helped me was not trying to control my thoughts, but releasing them. Writing everything on the paper without caring about the grammar or sense allowed my mind to breathe. Recording voice notes for myself helped me hear my thoughts clearly instead of letting them remain tangled inside my head. And sometimes just talking to one safe person reminded me of something very important, that not every problem needs an instant solution. Sometimes you just need to be heard to feel lighter. And when that mental weight starts lifting, you create a space for something new to enter in your life. That space is dangerous in a good way, because once your mind becomes a little clearer, you can no longer lie to yourself. You start seeing the gap between where you are and where you want to be. And that is when you realize that real change doesn't come from comfort. It comes from doing things that feel hard, uncomfortable, and uncertain. But there is another problem, which is before starting anything meaningful, we overthink. We imagine everything that could go wrong, replay worst case scenarios, and convince ourselves that maybe tomorrow is a better day to start. Days turn into weeks and ideas stay trapped in the head. And even when we finally begin, the excitement fades quickly because results don't come instantly. The process feels boring, and slowly the thoughts of quitting becomes louder than the reason you started. Most of the people give up at this exact stage, not because they lack talent or discipline, but because they expect visible results too soon. What I learned is that ideas are useless if they never leave your head. Action, even imperfect action, changes something inside you. When you show up every day and do the work, even without appreciation or recognition, you start feeling a quiet sense of satisfaction at night. You sleep better knowing that the day wasn't wasted. That feeling of doing something meaningful becomes a reward in itself. And once you start chasing that feeling instead of quick success, consistency stops feeling forced. You keep implementing ideas, you keep working, and eventually real progress begins to show. And another thing that silently drains energy is comparison. We look at others and feel jealous of their success, their lifestyle, or the opportunities they seem to have. We assume they were lucky or that life gave them everything easily while we are struggling. But the truth is, there will always be someone ahead of you, no matter how far you go. Comparing your journey to theirs only distracts you from using what you already have. This habit slowly convinces you that you are less, weaker, or behind, when in reality it's just a different timeline. The moment you stop focusing on others and start leveraging your own strengths, your growth becomes faster and more natural. Now at the end of everything, there is the one thing that connects all the realizations is time. Time is the only thing that never waits and never come back. When you don't respect your time, you are indirectly disrespecting your own potential. Use it wisely, invest it consciously, and don't let it disappear in fear, overthinking, or comparison. That's all I wanted to share with you. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you are new on the channel, then please subscribe it. Until then, just keep growing and keep subscribing us. Bye bye, take care, see you.